As Preston pointed out, with Corey Seager down, clearly the shortstop spot, it's going to be a remarkable improvement compared to the production that the Dodgers have gotten in that position. With Manny Machado, one of the stories we kept hearing about was, would he be a shortstop? Would he be a third baseman? Would he be a rental? From the Dodgers' perspective, what is this move about?
It's really interesting, Tony. Clearly, it's about, as Preston said, getting the right-handed bat, getting the offensive upgrade at shortstop. Not that they were suffering much with Chris Taylor. He was doing fairly well. In a little inconsistent despite his standards from last year, but fine. What happens now is really interesting. I expect Taylor will play the majority of the time at second. Max Muncy will play the majority of time at first. Cody Bellinger will go to the outfield. Now, the Dodgers have all these pieces that kind of can be shifted all over the place. They're very versatile, so they can do this a number of different ways. Kike Hernandez will be in the equation. But because Bellinger might be in the outfield more, I wouldn't be surprised to see them trade an outfielder for a reliever. And I wouldn't be surprised really to see Logan Forsythe somehow go somewhere else in a lesser deal, because he is right now excess to them. Long-term is even more interesting in some ways. I think the expectation most of us have is that Machado is strictly a rental, and maybe that's how it will turn out to be. But the Dodgers are trying to stay under the luxury tax threshold. They are intent on doing that. And when they do that, they will reset their penalty rate when paying the tax to the minimum, and they'll get more flexibility as they pursue free agents. And guess who's a free agent? Mr. Machado.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Seager comes back next year. We all know that. Corey Seager is a better defensive shortstop than Machado. But what if you can figure it out where Machado plays some short, maybe Seager moves to third, maybe it's Seager short and Machado at third if he's willing to play there. And then you have flexibility with other things you can do as well. So I wouldn't rule them out signing Machado. It's a little early to talk about this, but if this is a successful short-term marriage, I wouldn't think it couldn't be a successful long-term marriage as well.